Okay, so first off, I just want to say I started my eyebrow. I didn't even touch that eyebrow. Like, when I tell y'all I've been sick, I've been sick. You can probably see it in my freaking face. I'm still recovering from my whole Sembalta and Lyrica spiel, stopping it. It sucks, like extremely bad. It sucks. I've been going through hell. The devil is a lie, like for real. It's just been a mess. And then on top of that, I freaking got a sinus infection. So my face hurts, my body hurts, and like, I think I mentioned this in another video, I got fibromyalgia, so the fibromyalgia makes the sinus infection pain that much worse. And then on top of that, I gotta be good for my kids. My house is a wreck because I haven't got anything done. When I say anything, I mean anything done, because I gotta be okay. I gotta be okay for everybody else. Mama ain't functioning. Ain't nothing functioning around here, so I gotta get good. But yep, so it's so bad. I ain't even did my eyebrows. I ain't even finished. I look crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm trying out this new little, it's a light thingy that I got off Wish for $1. It's so bright. Like, I really like it. I want to show y'all, but let me see. I actually can. And I hope this don't seem like real lazy, because I'm just sitting in the bed talking to y'all. But yeah, so here it is. It's really bright, and then it's like 3 different settings, and like, I don't do well with super bright stuff, so I'm trying to get used to it. Y'all don't know, but I'm very sensitive to light. Fluorescent light, sunlight, my eyes are just sensitive to light. I don't know if it's mostly because of my migraine headaches or what, but yeah, I'm sensitive to light. So when stuff too bright, I gotta like back the freak up. But anyway, that's where I've been. That's why I ain't been posting that much, because I've been wanting to post like hella content, but I just ain't been feeling it. That's why my last couple of videos, I'm like, monotone and stuff, because this has been like a disaster. Like, and then I thought I was further along in the whole detoxing thing of the Lyrica and Sembalta, but I'm not. I wasn't. I was only like a week into it. So now I'm just now like, I'm almost a month into it. So then I was probably like a week and some change into it. I wasn't 3 weeks. I probably thought I was, but I wasn't. So yeah. And then, oh my god, y'all, I think the worst part about all this is the update on how I've been doing off the Lyrica and this and Balta. And like, I can be this annoyed, and it'll go from being this annoyed to this rage in like 0 to 10. Not even 10. I'd say like 0.2 seconds. I could literally be like, oh my god, I just want to blow something up right freaking now. Like that. I'm telling you, like, it's crazy. I'm so ashamed of myself. But today, like, this lady tried to lie and say that I hit her car, and I didn't. You know, you got a backup camera, and you got the little sensors, and they beep, 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 beep when you get real close to something. She parked stupid. I couldn't park there because I was in my truck. So I had to go park somewhere else. So because I parked somewhere else, I guess she thought I was like guilty or something. And I was like, oh, let me go park somewhere else because I don't want her to know I hit her car. I didn't hit her car. I just didn't have no time left to freaking deal with the fact that this bride just didn't want to park correctly. And it blew my mind. It blew me. So as I'm getting out the truck, she walks over to me and she's just like, excuse me, ma'am, but you hit my car. Excuse me? Like, what? I hit your car. I was like, ma'am, I didn't hit your car. I didn't even say it like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I know my mama-in-law, and some people are gonna be watching this, so I'm gonna try to keep it as PG as possible and not like for real say what I said. But I told her about herself in a non-Christian manner. Called her some things, said some things I shouldn't have said, but like I cannot stand being lied on, lied to. Like, don't lie to me. Then she's like, I was in my car and I felt it. I said, oh, you felt it? You felt me hit your car? I said, so why the bleep didn't you get the freak out your car and park like you had some common sense? Since I so-called hit your car, why you ain't get out? If you was sitting in a car and you saw that you was parked like an idiot, why wouldn't you get out and park like you had some dang on sense so other people can park next to you? I told her to get the bleep out my face, shut the bleep up. So then she's like, oh, I can see where you hit my car. Mind you, she had like this champagne old, like, it was like between 2005 2009, like it was either a Toyota Sienna or an Odyssey. I want to say it was a Toyota. I don't know. Whatever. I just briefly looked at it. Imagine, I want to phone my bestie the whole time because she had just called me. I didn't even have time to tell her what the lady did. So I literally was just talking to her. And then here comes this lady. And here I am telling her, hey, get the bleep out my face because I didn't hit your car. So she's like, oh, I want to show you. The truck is all black. All black. Ain't no chrome in it. No kind of silver, nothing. No. It's black on black. It's just black. The scratch, first of all, was old as dirt. Like, old. You could tell it had been there for some years. Secondly, it was like silverish. No, I'm sorry. It was white, but it scraped down into like the steel part of the car. In the middle, it was so deep that I guess it was like some kind of bronze or copper part of the car or whatever. That's how bad it got in the middle. Now, if I really hit your car, first of all, I would have felt that. Secondly, if I would have hit her car, where I would have hit it at would have been the tail lights, because I was looking in my freaking mirror when I realized, like, I'm just not gonna park here because I ain't got time for this. Let me go park somewhere where I got, where somebody parked like they had some sense, so I can go to my appointment. I told her about herself. I said, lady, if you don't get out of my face, go somewhere, shut the bleep up talking to me. Did nobody hit your car? Ooh, up the bay. Said some things that I shouldn't have said, and I had to pray. I was like, I'm sorry, God, this is like horrible, but I said all that to say this medicine and coming up off of it, and I guess because it's not even the medicine come out your system like that. Lyrica and Cymbalta, I think they both are out your system within like 24 hours. So it's not really me detoxing or withdrawal, I guess you could say. It's literally just my brain and my nerves he is snoring so freaking loud right now, sorry. It's literally just my body and my brain getting used to not being on the medication because I've been on it so long. So that's the part that's making it like, so my mood swings are like literally little roller coasters. They all over the place. So I was literally on the phone, happy. Well, I wasn't happy, but you know, I was cool because I was talking to my bestie. I ain't talked to her in a long, long, long time. So we actually having a full, long conversation. And then here this lady just come up to me talking about I hit her car, and I didn't touch her car. Like, let me tell y'all, me and my husband be watching like bad, pretty much bad drivers, dash cam videos and stuff. Washington State has some of the worst drivers. Every state had bad drivers. Texas had bad drivers. Here, oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Like, Florida has terrible drivers. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, terrible drivers. They don't put their signal on. They entitled to everything. I guess it just depends on where you are and the type of people that certain drivers are. Whatever, okay. Because where we were in Texas, we was literally off the border of Mexico. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not a racist person, but because they were not familiar with, our roads are not the same in Mexico, so you can tell that a lot of people get confused when they come over the border to Texas and they're trying to drive on these roads because they're not the same. So people don't get that, and their driving was just terrible. It sucked. So here, I don't know what the problem is here. I heard that Californians like are the worst drivers ever, like even worse than New York. And there's a lot of Californians here. But I don't think that's it. I think people in Washington State just can't drive, period. Like, I guess between the mountains, these little hills, dips, curves, valleys, like, it's crazy here. The terrain here is crazy. But it ain't nothing like Oregon. Like, Oregon's terrain is so jacked up and scary. I'm not a scary driver. I'm a very defensive driver. I was so scared driving in Oregon because, oh my gosh, like, it's streets that are like this narrow. And you literally have to freaking, ain't no other way. Ain't no way around it. It's just the way you gotta go. And it's scary because on top of it being a narrow freaking road or street, it's certain areas where it ain't no guardrail. It ain't no kind of safety, nothing. You fall into the pits of doom. Some of it like it's like bodies of water down there or whatever, but oh my god, it's scary, it's freak. And then when we were driving in it, I don't like driving unfamiliar places already, but I definitely don't like driving unfamiliar places when the weather sucks, because we moved here in the dead of winter, dead of snow, dead of winter. Like, I come from somewhere where it get foggy. I'm from Chicago, not the outskirts. I'm from Chicago, inside of Chicago, south side. I'm used to having 4 seasons. Texas was 2 seasons. Actually, it really was only 1 season with a couple weeks of another season. It was like, it like almost never rained. It was always a drought. The 5 years that we spent in Texas, 4 years. 4 years we spent in Texas. It was like 60% of the time, maybe 70, it was a drought. It barely rained. It didn't start raining like that till like our last year living there. Because we were in the desert, where it was literally hot as balls in the daytime, and then at night or early mornings it was freezing. Like, I'm talking about like freezing. The heat 100 degrees and it'll drop down to like 40. It don't sound cold, and it's not cold, coming from somewhere that is cold. It's not cold, but because it's such a drastic change in temperature, like, it was stupid. It was stupid. But anyway, it was only 1 season in El Paso, Texas, and that was summer. It was hot all the freaking time. There were only weeks, certain periods throughout the year that were tolerable for me. Heat trigger my migraines. It trigger like almost everything you can think of. It makes me sick, literally. Like literally makes me sick. I can vomit just from being in the sun too long. I stayed in the house. I'm sure y'all can imagine. Like I stayed in the house. But anyway, here it's foggy. I'm coming from somewhere where fog can be like heavy, dense. Here it's crazy. And I don't know if it's so bad just because we're in the mountains. Not only are we in the mountains, we're like next to the big mountains, like Mount St. Helens. It's another one. It's another one here. But that's the one we're closest to. And that one is like huge. And then you got the fact that there ain't none but evergreen trees. Like I see why this is the evergreen state. They're pretty. And it was a beautiful sight to see coming from El Paso, Texas, because it wasn't in there but dirt, sand. We had sandstorms in El Paso. Sandstorms. Like we was freaking in the desert. Literally. Like sandstorms. Who does that? Where do they do that? That's crazy. So being here, it's just, I don't know, it's just different. It's just different. The trees, it was a big step up. The grass, my kids got to finally experience grass on a regular basis because the only time they ever experienced grass was when we went out of town. Because there is no grass in El Paso, Texas. Like, it's grass, like, on posts. You know, the fake grass. People put grass places. But, like, an actual, where there's green, there's this color, there's that color. No, it's just always dry, boring rock and sand. No dirt, no soil, rock and sand. Tan, just tan, brownish stuff everywhere. Just everywhere. Everywhere. No variety of colors. Here, different colors all over the board. All over the map. Just different colors. I love it. I do. It's not rainy like everybody say it is. Like, I don't know. I guess coming from somewhere it was sunny all the time, doom and gloom every now and then. It's like, it's actually really relaxing. Then you got, like, the rain is just drizzles. It's like misty. It's drizzle. It don't rain cats and dogs here. If it do, it's for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. And then it goes away. So that part is like a mess. I mean, yeah, they do get a lot of rainfall throughout a whole year, I guess you could say. But in retrospect, it's not a lot of rainfall. Not at one time. It's just not. Some days you can just go outside. You literally can just see the mist dots, the little dewy outside. Especially if it's foggy. But anyway. I don't know how I got all the way off subject. Started talking about weather and places and drivers. Oh, right. Because I was talking about the driving here. So the driving, it does suck here. Really bad. And you can't even chalk it up to the weather. People just can't drive here. So since I've been here, that was the second time somebody tried to lie and say that I caused damage to their car. Like, I don't know. It's just been crazy. That never happened to me before. It ain't happened in Texas. That didn't even happen in Texas. That ain't never happened when I was in Chicago. So it's just like, to be here and people are that thirsty or that hungry for a new car, money. I don't know what the case is. I don't know what these people's intentions are, but the lying and just being, it's just, get over yourself. Did nobody hit your car? You're not that special, honey. You're not. It's not that serious. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I miss doing videos. I haven't been feeling up to it, especially like holding my freaking phone. And then I'm waiting on like my actual tripod to get here. I ordered it a month ago. No, it wasn't a month ago. I ordered it like 2.5 weeks ago, and I think I still got like another week before I get here. So of course, you know, ordering stuff I wish. You get what you get when you get it. So yeah, I'm waiting on that to get here, and I was waiting on this light because lighting is not always the best for me. I hate yellow lights. Like when you make your house look yellow, it's just, I don't know, I hate that. And then the fact that I'm chocolate is like the yellow and the chocolate, just, I don't know, the lighting sucks. So I was also waiting on one of these. So now that I got this little ring light thing, I can do videos in the bed. See? And it all work out perfectly. I like doing videos in the bed, actually. I might be doing this a lot more often than people think, because this is cool. This is awesome. I like this. It might seem lazy to y'all, but it's getting the job done for me. I get to talk to y'all. My kids asleep. My husband snoring loud as hell. And, you know, it's a win-win for me, because I'm up all night because of fibromyalgia, because I'm not on my medication no more. That's been a pain in my butt because I don't get no sleep. I don't get no sleep. And then, you know, being a mom 24/7, no days off, you know, you just gotta be like one call all the time. So when they don't go to sleep, I gotta stay up to everybody's sleep, because our kids are very mischievous. They love getting into things. I mean, you know, most kids are. I get that, but it's tough. It's a lot of work. But yeah, so I can't believe I didn't finish my eyebrows. I'm gonna get to it, you know. It'll happen. It'll happen. They'll still be there for me to do. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm working on another video. I'm working on uploading it. And I shouldn't have to edit this video too much, just because we're just chit-chatting and I'm just updating y'all on how I've been feeling coming off the Cymbalta and the Lyrica, blah, blah, blah. And then, I don't know, just the different stages I've been going through. Like, I wanted to record, like I said, I wanted to record last week, but I haven't recorded since this video that I'm about to post about responding to Solo Manadi's video. And the crazy part is, I freaking recorded the video the same day he did it, the same day that Juice WRLD passed away. And I'm just now about to post it, because I'm just now starting out. I'm using my freaking phone, but I had to delete like almost every app that had any kind of big stuff on it. I had to delete it just so that I was able to save videos on my phone, edit them with these apps, then save it again to my phone, and then just so I can be able to upload it to YouTube. So it was crazy. So now that I'm finally having all this space on my phone, I'm getting the equipment that I need, or that will make my life easier to do videos like this. Yeah, it's taking some time, but I'm getting there. You know, it's gonna get there, and we're gonna be good, and we're gonna be vibing. I'm gonna be making videos, and we're gonna love it. You know, we can get through this together. Just be patient with me. That's all I ask. So yeah, hopefully this week I can record like maybe 2 or 3. No, I said this week. It's Thursday already. Hopefully by the end of this week I could at least do 2 more videos and be had updated or uploaded for maybe 2 on both my channels. So I don't know. We will see. Yeah, I don't know yet. We gotta see. So yeah, we'll see how that works. I am gonna do a video about the twins. We'll just say about the twins. I'm gonna do more videos on that. More personal videos, more updates on how I'm doing. I want to do a lot of different series. Like, I want to do a marriage series or a relationship series. I want to do I don't know if I want to say getting to know God series, but more like, I don't know. That's to be continued, because I don't know if I want to be broad about being a Christian and doing a series, or if I want to be more specific, like anger when you're a Christian, stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I just know that I got a lot of different stuff to do. I just don't be knowing which one I want to do when. So I think I'm just gonna start recording randomly, talking about stuff, and then I'll put it out as I edit. And on top of that, I gotta get a new phone. My phone been stupid. It's old. I got the A+. So we all know how Apple works when new products come out. And I've been meaning to get a new phone, but I was like, it's cool. I ain't need one, honestly. I just wanted it. But now I need one because my phone is like literally on its last days. It's doing a lot. It's doing the most. So I gotta get my new phone. Hopefully that'll happen by this weekend. Just because the way I've been feeling. I don't really know when the next time I'm gonna be able to do that. But yeah, so hopefully y'all can ignore this, the snoring, like, or I'll put some music in the background so that, you know, it won't be so loud. But this is what I listen to all the time. But anyway, yep, so miss you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Because I really do. I want a fan base. Because I just want to know that people look forward to my videos. And I want to know that people are listening, I guess. So the feedback would be great. The comments, the liking, the subscribing, even the sharing. I think I mentioned this before, but I'm not big on social media. I used to be, but it was like consuming my life. And I had just had twins. Well, no, I was pregnant with the girls when I stopped being so social. I don't know. It just changed me. I love how the Lord just likes to take me, remove me from one place and put me somewhere else. It may not be comfortable or something that I'm used to, like doing videos and stuff, but I'm getting used to it. I like it because it's like I don't get very many chances to talk to people or whatever while I'm out here, because I'm always doing stuff or whatever, and I don't really trust people like that. So if you're not like already my friend, or if I don't already talk to you, I really don't talk to you. So I don't know what I just said. I don't know how I said that. I don't know. I need to go to sleep. But yeah, I like this. This is cool. And yeah, I just got so much stuff that I want to do, so much stuff I want to say. And I like talking to y'all because, like, I got a whole best friend to talk to all day, you know. I love you guys. You're cool. You're awesome. You're great. So, yes. Stay beautiful, loves. And, yeah, be looking out for my videos.